Hi, welcome back to English for Communication 2. I'm Stephen Judge, and today we're continuing with our final unit of personal history. We're doing lesson 3 of vocabulary, and this is the second part of word forms. In this lesson, I'm going to cover adjective suffixes, verb suffixes, and adverb suffixes. So let's get started from noun to adjective. So if you remember, adjectives go before the noun or after the be verb. Now, our first way to change a noun into an adjective is by adding ly. So for nouns like cost, month, and order, become adjectives: costly, monthly, orderly. Next, we have al. So adjectives like person, nouns like person, accident, region, all become adjectives with al: personal, accidental, and regional. Us, so nouns like hazard, poison, and fame become adjectives: hazardous, poisonous, and famous. Next we have ick, graph, artist, base become adjectives: graphic, artistic, and basic. So ly, al, os, and ick are very common suffixes to change noun into adjectives. Now let's look at some of the more popular suffixes to change verbs into adjectives. So our first one is iv, and verbs like produce, attract, and prevent become adjectives: productive, attractive, and preventive. Next we have ent or ant. So we have verbs like confide, depend, and urge become confident, dependent, and urgent. Third, we have ing and ed that we use where we call these are more active. So we have interest, frighten, and surprise. So we have interesting, frightening, and surprising. They also interested, frightened, and surprised. Now, the difference between the ing and ed is whether the object or the subject makes the action or has the action. So if it makes the action, we use ing. If it has the action, we use ed. Now let's put it in practice. Here we have some of those words. Can you fill the different forms of each word? So our first one is the verb arrange. What's the noun version of arrange? Arrangement, that's right. And next we have the adjective arranged. So here our next is productive. That's the adjective. What are the noun and verb forms for productive? Take a moment and give it a think. Did you get production? How about produce? Okay, now we start with a noun of connection. What's the verb and adjective form of connection? Connect. And as an adjective, connected. Or connecting if you use ing. Complete as a noun is completion. And what do you think for an adjective? Completed. We have separate as a noun is separation. And as a verb, just simple separate. And our last one, act. If you remember beginning of this lesson for Unit A, our noun is action, and our verb or our adjective is acted. Now, so we've covered making nouns, we've covered making adjectives. Let's look at how to make verbs. So we have to make something. So there's different ways. So to make something or become something. So an adjective, simple. To make something simple is to simplify. A class, so like when you organize something, we can say as a verb, you classify. To sit intense, which is an adjective, to make something more intense, to increase, we say intensify. Now, to do something or to become something. So here we have the noun advert. So to make something known, we advertise. So we have television as a noun, and to put something on TV, we have televise. Real is an adjective, and to make something to be known and understood and to become real to a person or to you is realize. Next we have eight. So to bring around a state, so our adjective regular. To make something regular, we regulate it. A formula, which is a noun, to come up with a formula, we formulate, we create. And to commune, we communicate, and commune is a noun. Then we also to become, so we have here some adjectives like wide, a noun, length and strength. When we add en, we have widen, lengthen, and strengthen. So iffy, eyes, eight, and n all are used for making verbs, and these are the most popular suffixes at the end of verbs. Now, next I want to cover the easiest of all the four main forms, and that's adverbs. The reason why it's the easiest because it has only one basic suffix, and that is the common ly. And here is a gigantic list of different words becoming adverbs by adding ly. Now, the difficulty with adverbs is that they go in several different places in a sentence, the beginning, the end, the middle. So making them is quite easy. Knowing where they go in the sentence can be tricky. But let's put all this into practice. So let's put it all into practice. Let's look at these two paragraphs and fill in the blanks. So in the first one, we have the adjective, adverb, and noun forms of use. Or sorry, we have the noun, the verb, and the adjective. In the second paragraph, we use all four forms of complete. Take a moment, think if you can fill in the blanks. So in the first paragraph, in the first sentence, you had to use because it's in the middle of the sentence and it follows to. Number two, after the be verb and after very, so we need the adjective. And in number three, it's at the beginning of the sentence, it's the subject, so we needed the noun usefulness. In the second paragraph, we needed the verb. Number two, we needed the noun because it's at the beginning of the sentence, it's the subject. Number three, it's after the be verb, so we needed the adjective. And number 4, it's at near the end of the sentence. It's before an adjective, so we needed an adverb and completely. So that's it for Unit 5 and the different word forms. I hope you can use this and improve your writing and your speaking. Have a good day. I'm Steve Judge. Bye.